So I'm wondering about the misandry, which is so common in news reporting, and I encountered more of it yesterday concerning some tragedy where multiple people died, and the news reporter said women and children were amongst the dead. To emphasize the tragedy and to make the tragedy more tragic, somehow we regard the lives of women to be more important than men, more significant. There is more of an issue if a woman comes to harm. And I'm wondering about this, and I haven't been able to understand why this is the case. It is so common, so evil, yet we accept it and move on. And even major news services seem happy to ignore the deaths of men and people in general, but particularly men is what I'm thinking of. It is outrageous, frankly. I really fail to understand why the lives of men are simply not considered to be important. It's like we expect men to die, and when men die, it's not really of much concern. But if women die, there is a big deal, and very serious reporting needs to take place. So I am wondering about the empathy gap. And I don't understand the basis of it. I'm thinking it might be because women bear children. I'm wondering if it comes down to something simple as that. Maybe it's the case that women are fundamentally more important than men because of this amazing ability to manufacture people in their bellies. So I'm wondering, is it true? Is it a basic fact that women are more important than men because they can bear children? Is that the fact? I don't see it that way, but I'm wondering if I'm wrong in terms of how people commonly view it. There must be a reason why we would say something like women and children were amongst the dead. If it were black and white people who died, they wouldn't say something like white people were amongst the dead. They wouldn't single out any particular race for special mention, as if to say they were more important. But for some reason, we're happy to say women and children were amongst the dead and ignore the deaths of men. It is stunning, frankly. I really cannot understand why this happens.